Hello, hello. This is Strategic Change Guide podcast, and it's Motivational Monday by Jim and Lucy. The quote for today sounds like success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. So what does it mean? I guess you need to keep doing something. It's not enough to dream. It's not enough to plan. It's not even enough to have strategy and plan. Sometimes people come into me for coaching, for advice, for consulting, to start their business or to change their career. But what they do to actually change it, talk about it, then sit on the sofa, drink beer, watch TV shows, streaming. That's pretty cool that you have all the subscription and all those choices. But are you really moving towards your goal and your dream? That's important that you get up and move.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Lucy. I just happened to watch one of our favorite programs called Billions, which is a Showtime program, and it's just absolutely superb. But I downloaded, or rather did some research on a quote by Taylor Maison, one of the characters in this program, who's absolutely superb. And I would highly encourage you to watch the program because it's not just about stock trading. That's just so minuscule what it's really about. It's about the mechanization. It's about the inner workings of our own mind and what is it that hinders us from being successful. Now, everybody's idea of success is going to be different, but I will give you a couple bottom line results for success. One is that we do want to make enough money so we can take care of our needs and the needs of those that are closest to us. We do want to make sure that we have, I think it just make common sense for a man or woman to want to make sure that they put the nicest braces on the mouths of the children and those that is nearest to them, that they live in a good place, some place that's respectful, not some place that they receive the applause of others. That's immaterial and does not bring you happiness at all. Driving the biggest and fanciest car does not bring you happiness. It just make you nice to get them when you want. That's totally immaterial. But having enough money to be able to take care of your own needs and make you happy, and just ignore what makes other people happy or caring about you, because none of it really matters. But the other thing is being able to provide the right medical care for your family. At the same token, something that be able to have a lasting definition of success for your family for years and years to come. That inner peace that you have, knowing that you gave your very, very best. And a quote that I happened to find from this Taylor Maison character in Billions the other night was one from a book by Nicholas Taleb. And he has a magnificent book called Antifragile. And Taylor uses this quote where he talked about in life and nature how important it is for us to have chaos and disorder and for us to have complexity. So some of us think that a happy life is not having any mistakes or not having any disorder or any chaos in our life. That is absolutely incorrect, because you just look around at nature itself. When you look, nature is not just peaceful, calm, flowing, because when we see a placid lake, we're not seeing what's going on underneath the surface of the lake. And it's the same way with our own lives, is that there's disorder that's going on. Something is always upturning and creating a storm somewhere along the line, and none of it really lasts very long. Although in our lives it can last quite a long time, the whole idea about all of this is that somehow we have to look at the quote by Taylor. Be anti-fragile or die. It's that simple. Fragile is giving up, having the expectation that life is going to be peaceful and calm flowing, and all we're going to do is just hope that everybody gets along, and that's going to be it. But fragility, we got to ignore fragility, and we have to say that we're going to be anti-fragile, that we're going to take the complexity and the disorder and make it all work for us, not against us. It's all not just trying to make us strong and make us better. It's trying to make us more successful, or we cave into it. So that's your goal. You want to be successful, but you do not want to cave into anything anymore now. You want to be strong and stand up and be someone, a human being who's standing on your own hind legs and said, this is me, I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to shake the tree until the fruit falls down.
So the point is No matter what your dream is, no matter how hard you think you have to work to achieve something close to this dream, the point is you need to work even harder than you imagine right now. You need to do even more. You need to do this all this time consistently. Only then, in time, with your persistence and your action, you will get results. And results actually depends on yours. So right now, if you look back a year ago and you see that you had that dream, but you did not achieve it, so what does it mean? That means you didn't try hard enough. You need to try hard all the time. There was a trainer, success coach, who been conducting these trainings for a group of people, and the first question to the group was, what is your understanding of success? Obviously the answer of audience was money, a lot of money, enough of money, money for this and that. I want to be a millionaire, billionaire, or whatever. So the point is money. What he did next, he took one person from the audience. He let that person sit on a high stool, really high, so when you bend over to the floor, you can't reach the floor, actually. And then he put one $100 bill underneath that stool. And then he asked that person, what do you need to do to get that $100 bill? The point is, you need to get up, you need to move your sweet bottom, and then you can get those money. And that's what you need to do to achieve your dream, to achieve your success. You need to keep doing. You can't sit and complain. You can't sit and have coffee with all the friends all the day. You can't just sit and watch TV all the time and have a beer and think, oh, tomorrow will be better. It's not going to be unless you're doing something. So that's the point. Many people forget about that. They come into coaches, success coaches, goal achievement, effectiveness, accountability. It's not going to work unless you strongly decide that you're going to work even harder every single day, every hour, every minute. So, the question is, what are you doing today? What are you doing this week? So this is our inspiration for you for this week. You need to make sure that every hour, every minute used effectively. And every single day, you're doing something towards your dream. Do you have plan? You should. You should have strategy and plan. But do not forget to move, to do something.
That's exactly right. It's time that we take off the kid gloves and that we burst out of where we have been. We quit making excuses. We quit hoping that everybody's going to want to get along and everybody's going to want to play with us. We're going to have to stand up and say, enough with this right now. I am going to burst through and I'm going to do it. Period. Whether anyone else believes in me or not, I'm going to do it. It's time to go.
So this is your task for this week. And if you need help, you can reach out to us anytime. It's Lucy@woodskavalova.group.com or it's Jim@woodskavalova.group.com. You can find our phone numbers on the website and you can always get help. But don't forget to act. We are here for you and stay good.